All right, let's try this again. So, happy Friday, everybody. It looks like it's going to be one of those kind of days. I want to get into more Dune Awakening. Let's get this rolling here. Continue. So, I did a little bit of grinding afterwards, and I want to continue on this campaign, get the story going, and get rolling from there. So, that's what we're going to work on today. Really just looking to hang out, chill. I'm trying to figure out how to get YouTube Shorts live as well. What happens if I click this on? This could screw everything. I really don't know. So, let's see. Should kick in live. Here's the main. I don't know. I'm not really 100% sure why that's not working. I think we're good to go. Main thing is we are going. So, that's cool. There. How's everybody's Friday? Here. All right. I might get into some predecessor as well, because I just can't get enough of that freaking game. So, now, I've crafted a few things while I was gone. Now we gotta climb to the highest peak and fire off a survey probe. So we're gonna do that today. Let's look to do that. And continue on with the story. And I'm actually gonna do this as well. Cool. Here, how are we doing for water? Water's good. How is our purifier doing? So I moved a couple things around too, expanded my base a bit, because even though I started off small, quickly became too tight, and that's not cool. So we put some, we did put some material in here earlier. There we go. Alright, let's drop. And then I just want to check on the water. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to kill some people. Backpack. There. Nope. Already starting off by hitting the wrong button. Good stuff. Alright, see where we gotta go. What? Way over here? They seriously gotta move all the way over here? Checkpoint. Alright, we got some... Wow. Man, do we have to move then. Holy... Let's see what's happening there. Alright, so let's get down here. I'm not gonna even worry about that right now. What do we have in our inventory? We've got a few things we maybe drop off first before we take all this stuff with us. Oh, and let's craft some ammo too. Probably wouldn't hurt. So let's leave this behind. Let's leave that behind. We can put the fuel cells, small vehicle. This one is full. Ooh, doesn't take long to fill this stuff up. That one's full. Am I gonna craft another container? Okay, here we go. There, here, there, right? Armor plating. Whoa, we should maybe leave that behind. Actually, let's look at crafting, because I don't have... What do I need for... I don't have anything to craft that? Doesn't look like it. Huh. Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's get rolling here. This around a bit, maybe too. That's why. I was like, why does that look weird? That's why. Let me just fix this quickly here. That's better. That's much better. We're already hit with a bot over on Kick. Just ban this real quick. There we go. Once a stream, at least once a stream, if not more. YouTube's brutal. Actually, YouTube's not bad at all. It's Kick in Twitch. So now, if I grab, how are we doing for ammo? Not very well. We're gonna have to look to then be sneaky around some of these guys. We're heading in the right direction, right? Looking forward to getting this stuff done and then getting into a bike. Like, we need to build some vehicles and stuff like that, because that'll be very helpful in traversing, as we're just running right now and it's taking forever to get anywhere. Been a while since been a day or two, hot minute. We streamed yesterday with the day before. I guess it was the day before already. Man, my whole week has been shot. Just shot. Completely shot out. We had a holiday on Monday, and then from there, I just kind of lost where I was at. You ever get that feeling? Brutal. See if we can scoot across here, not really worrying about the sandworm. It's the next one. It's a lot bigger. And we're burning up in the sun. We have to make sure our base is gonna have enough materials, because we don't want to lose our base. Now that we started building it, I don't want to lose my stuff. Pardon me. So fuel cells become important. Making sure we can find those. So let's get across.
I see someone.
Oh no way! There's somebody here. Holy crap! Well, so much for being sneaky. Just knocked? Wow. I don't think I've seen that before. Well, we're definitely gonna take those. That kind of... Man, that... Whoops. We're gonna take some of this. Let's heal up. I'm telling you, it's gonna be one of those days. Oh, nice. We got some fuel cells too, so we can put that in when we get back to base. Scavenge that, scavenge that. And some stuff here for sure. I don't think I really even need to worry about that as of right now. Not on my concern radar. Let's get going. We're gonna come across here. Man, I'm gonna go with this. I was not anticipating running into somebody right there. What do you do? What do you do? So that's how that goes down. We could cut through here. I'm gonna go in, and in this case, let's go to our skills. And I'm gonna grab... Swap out this, maybe? Let's do that. Let's do that. Because I want the speed to get across the open sand. Cut through here. Nobody's ever... There's gonna be guys up top here, for sure. There always is. I feel like I built my base on the wrong side.
I see someone.
Yeah, I know you see me. They're just gonna stand there?
I see someone.
How do you see me? You cannot see me.
They're here. Identify yourself. Eyes on enemy. Let's go.
Hand-to-hand combat? I got it. Stamina? I am. I'm trying to reserve all of our ammo. She got nothing in it. Man, come on now. Come on now. Let's get into this one. You got any? No ammo here either? Hopefully they have a crate over here that's got some ammo in it. I'm trying to reserve as much ammo as I possibly can. There's nothing. More fuel cells though, which is good. Keep our base alive. Alright. So we're gonna be speeding across. We'll use some of our water too, now that we got that new suit. Going across, and then, oh nice, we're out of the sun, so I don't have to worry about getting sunburn anymore. Which way is our objective here? I should probably mark it on the map. That's slow moving. Oh, we move. Oh, hang on, hang on. Okay, no, this is our checkpoint. So we have to go to the highest point? Or did I just completely goof this up? No, that's my base, home base. Okay. Still trying to get my bearings a little bit. Oh man. Feeling good for a Friday. Got a couple tattoos to do on the weekend. Gonna be a busy weekend. Tattoos are busy. So streaming in between tattoos. It's fun. Alright, let's see if we can get across here, right? This is where we need to go. So we're gonna go up, we're gonna plant, we're gonna get to the highest ground. Should we crawl? Oh, that was not the right move. There we go. There we go. So let's get across over here. So I'm trying to figure out too, I don't know if it worked, if I'm live on YouTube Shorts. I've got the vertical set up. I don't know if it's actually working. I know the main channel's going. Twitch is going. Kick is going. What do we stop? We just stop? Where's the sandworm? Where is he? He is 1,800 meters away. He sounds closer than 1,800 meters, doesn't he? Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. I'm gonna get eaten. No, 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 no. Look at it. Oh, that's so cool, though. Get out of here. Get out of here. No, 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 no. I need my run back. Man, that thing is massive. Almost there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, I think we're good. It's not that open. I'm able to get across. So there's an outpost up there. We're now getting closer to where our objective is. So let's take a look here. Let me know if you guys have been playing Dune Awakening. Are you still playing? Are you excited for Chapter 2? I think Chapter 2 looks cool. I still have some catching up to do to get to Chapter 2. But, that new vehicle looks pretty sick, actually. Let's see, where are we here? So we just need to kind of get around here. Okay. We could probably... I'm not worried about that right now. Let's get around. Get around, get around. I wish the stealth mechanic was more prevalent in the game. I think that's one of my... Oh, this is a dude's base. I think I built over here once. How many bases do people have? Because you find yourself drifting across the landscape, right? So it's like, it'd be handy to have one over here, and then you gotta have one over there. But the problem with doing all of that, did I hear somebody? Is that you gotta keep them all fueled. Otherwise, the sandstorms will just crush your base, and that's the end of it. All right, I think we're just gonna go down and around here to the left. It's probably our best bet. We go this way. Want to keep? Whoa! Almost fell off. So keep an eye on that too. Can we just fall? Whoa! This should work. Somebody's got a nice sized base over there. Alright, let's get into this down here. There we go. So we're getting close. Yeah. Alright. Scoot across here, no problem. Ah, that's cool. I like it. Let's get up top then. We climb. Let's just climb up here. How's our stamina doing? Oh, we're fine. What's everybody looking forward to playing more of this month? There's a lot of things dropping in the month of September too. It's just busy month. Hard to keep up with everything. Silksong just dropped yesterday. What? See, I have no idea what day it is at this point anymore. Let me know if you play Silksong. I haven't tried it out yet, actually. Buddy of mine downloaded it, hasn't played it yet. Are we getting closer? Getting closer. What do we have? Oh man, I come up here for. Ooh boy. I think we have to get to that point over there. So we're gonna go down and around. Damn it! Now that I climbed all this. No, it's okay. We'll get down there, back around, stuff like that. Whoa! Oh, I'm dead. I survived that? Yo, that's a fall. That is a fall. Let's heal up, though. Let's heal that up right now. I can't believe I'm still alive. Yo, keep healing. And then we're gonna have to craft some bandages, too. Holy crap. So I thought I would avoid this outpost over here, but apparently we're gonna go that way instead. Alright, now after... I can't believe I survived that. Craft. Oh, there we go. Let's craft some ammo, too, because... a max of 3. Oh, no, I didn't... Oh, crap. You gotta select it, dumbass. I didn't need more freaking bags. Damn it. That's better. Alright, where's our... Here, we need some of these, too. I don't want 12. So I jumped in with my Steam Deck to just kind of grind out a couple things. It's nice to play on the go sometimes. I was chilling upstairs. My main computer's downstairs. I do have a laptop too that game on, but I just didn't feel like grabbing it all. I had my Steam Deck near me, so I just grabbed my Steam Deck, jumped right in, did a couple things. I'm like, yeah, this feels good. Can avoid them, I think. Up and over. Do we want to go this way, or we need to go? Well, we're already here. Let's just go this way. So.
I see someone.
You see someone? Where? You don't see shit. Alright, let's go this way. We're just scooting around. So this is... Yeah, okay, here we go. Let's get up here. Up. Alright, cool. We're almost there. We'll plant that, scan the area. And see where we're going from there. The high... What is... Anybody know what the exact highest point is on the map? I think that'd be... I always like Assassin's Creed. There's like the highest point in each map. Oh, now we gotta go down below. Why am I not in the right spot? Is it this? No. Climb to a high ground is... Can we just climb that and go there? Why do I have to go down here? This is not climbing to a high ground. What am I missing? Pretty cool spot up here, though. Grab some of this while we're here. Okay, I'm gonna climb to that high spot anyways. I'm going over here. This has got to be like the highest point, right? And we can set it off from there. Highest point anyways within this area, I think. Alright, we're good. Right? Here? There? How's our stamina gonna hold up? Water level's good? That's the main focus of this, right? Is water level. How much water you consume. And now that I've upgraded to a new suit, I can do... turn my bodily fluids, we'll call it, into liquid that I can keep me hydrated. Look at that base. I want to build a base like that. All of our stuff has to be enclosed. That shit's not enclosed. I want that stuff. Like, look how high we are here. Oh, stamina. There we go. Oh no, stamina's low. Get up here. Okay, there's the stamina going up. I'm just gonna chill out a second. There we go. Okay, cool. Ha! Sir. Yo, look how high we are. Tell me that's not sick. Look how... Man, you can see far. Holy shit, this is cool. My foot's in the rock, but I'm okay with that. Look at this. That is freaking awesome. There's a lot of stuff here. Holy man. Okay. Okay, so let's equip this stuff. Inventory. We'll take this. And here. Right. Survey probe. Do I need that? Alright, let's see what happens. Loaded. Like, can we can't get any higher than this point. Look at, like, the northern lights are up here. And that is awesome. Oh, she heard me about her foot being in the rock. Now it's floating.
Very good. I'm
Okay,
going
there
to
we
the
go.
Griffin's Reach trade post.
Yeah,
Come
here we
and
go.
find me there. Just remember to be careful crossing the sands. Move from rocky ground to rocky ground. Learn how far you can move on sand before the worm comes. And remember, look both ways before you cross the desert.
Alright. Off to the trade post. So I think I just got to the trade post and started building my bike before my buddy hit me up and said, hey, come join me. So now I start all over. And here I am. So let's start over. We're there. We're getting there. We're going to build that bike, I think. I don't know if we're going to get to it today, but that'd be cool. Okay, how do I get down now? Never really thought of that, I can be honest. Man. Okay. One. Oh, Oh no. Self-revive. Yo, you ever... Okay, so I don't like heights. Do you ever get to the point where you do, like, fall from somewhere and your knees kind of, like, just buckle? Wow. Alright, cool. We're down. We are down. Drink some water. Yeah, there we go. Gotta like that. Gotta like it. Alright, so where's our trade post now? Where are we going now? What at the other side of the map? Where am I heading? Where's the trade post? Remove all waypoints. I got some research stuff to do too. Is it unlocked? No, it's still locked. Fine. That's our next suit though, which looks pretty cool. Trying to find where we're supposed to go. No. There's no way this isn't it. I thought it was over. This is our home base. You can abandon your base too. Don't want to do that. Where do I have to find the trade post? Oh, is this it over here? Griffin. Okay. Set waypoint. It won't let me set a waypoint? Why? Why? I don't know. That's weird. Okay, so it's towards our home base. We'll head in that direction at least first. Do I want to get down? I don't want to go that way. We're going to go up and around. Need to build a bike. That's what we really need, right? We need to build that bike. So we're going to do a couple things here for the trade post. And then from there, we should be getting into bike territory. Oh, crap. I don't want to be over. None of your business is who I am. We're going to go this way. William, how's it going, man? It's going well, dude. How are you? How are you? Have you been playing Dune Awakening? Or getting ready for Chapter 2? Chapter 2 looks cool. That new traversal vehicle looks pretty wild. Can we get up through here without getting into too much trouble? I'm going to switch to this. My blade. We do have the... Well, sheesh. Gotcha. Nice. There we go. I have to grab that back now. We're actually gonna heal. Oh, where am I out of heals? Where'd my heals go? Oh, okay. Hang on. Hang on. Wrong button. We're gonna do this. Inventory. That can go down here. This can go back. We can get rid of our probe scanner thingy. There we go. That back. Take that. Do you have anything? Nothing. And then let's heal up. Let's keep going. So I think we can maybe get through here. I do wish stealth was a big, heavier influence. I think that would have been a ton of fun, but that's just because I'm more of a stealth guy than anything. Come on, there we go. Loot. Take that. Anybody else around? I don't think so. And then this. Nice. What else you got kicking around? We're gonna equip our gun just in case we come across anybody else. Can we get in here? No. Can't. We'll do this though. Grab all that. Grab this. And cool. Yeah. Alright, so we made our way out and around, which I'm okay with doing that too. And then let's get, there's a nice sized base over there. Wow. Right. Let's see. Pull up the map. We have to get over here. Oh, well, let's cut out that way then. So it won't let me set a waypoint. Let me try this. Hang on. Alright, whatever. Now it's gone. Yeah, it won't let me. Does not like the A button on the Xbox controller today, apparently. That's fine. Alright, so as I was this way. Rock to rock, he says, right? Rock to rock. We can do that. I think we'll be okay. There. Let's get across this way. Travel to Griffin's Reach Trade Post. From there, I believe we get a mission to do, and then we'll be hopefully getting into the bike. Like, I want to say, crap, I don't want to do that. Hang on. Sometimes you just gotta scoot around, right? You know what I mean? I know there's stuff there to loot and things to deal with, but I'd rather be leveled up before doing some of that stuff. Let's get this. Just grab what we can here. Now we're in the sun. Scoot over. Where's our trade post? There it is. Okay. Looks like... Do we still have our binoculars? We do. So, these little... What they call them again? Let me see. Hang on. I feel like we're going to be heading to the testing station. That's it. Oh, Sandworm's way over there. So, I think we'll be heading to the trading station? No, testing station afterwards. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Roasting in the sun. Let's get rid of that. Doesn't look to be any sandworm activity. There we go. We're gonna wait on the run. I'm running. Let's run here. But I think we'll be able to make it through here, no problem. He's coming. Not really that concerned. Almost there. And we'll duck up under the left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, we're getting low on water though. Alright, back out of the sun. Let's get in and over this way. All right, cool. And then grab this stuff while we're here already. It's easy stuff. Really just want to get to the trade post and continue on from there and get that story going. Ooh, can we loot that thing? Are there other people here? Now, welcome to the game, right? All of a sudden now, ooh, what's this about? Is there anybody here? That looks cool. Oh, the sun's moving. Sorry, there's some dead bodies here. What do you have? Ah, ammo. Take some of that. Oh, you have ammo too. Thank you. What is that? Is that just a sandstorm? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Can we... Does this thing do anything? I don't think so. Can we get into this thing? Can we scan it for stuff? Parts? Can we scan for parts? No. Scan that if we want. That's... Okay. Alright. Alright. Thought I'd take a look. What is blowing up? I'm gonna heal too. So I think last time what happened was I got to the trading post and then decided to make another base over here because how often are you at the trading post, right? You're gonna be there, I think, quite often. So I don't want to then be here and then bugger off way over to where my base is, because let's take a look. Oh, my base is way over. I say way over here. It's really not that far, I guess, technically. But at the same time, once I have a vehicle, it'll be a lot easier, won't it? Yeah. Alright, let's get rid of... I can't even get rid of the waypoint. Why can't I even remove the waypoint? What is happening? Weird. Like, my A button works, I just jumped. Let's get this on. So, see, because this guy built a building right here, right? Like, he built his base here, right at the trading post. Makes a ton of sense to me. Let's get up here, though. So maybe we build one nearby as well? Is there a bottom? Like, there is a... It's open. That's weird. There's no floor. Whatever. I would have built it right in the ground. Just because it would have drove me nuts having no floor. We are here, right? Oh, we're close. I gotta go left. I gotta go out and around. Alright, let's go this way. We'll come back out and around this way. Into the sun by the looks of things. And then, yeah, cross over here. See... How do we get up there? This way, I think. Yeah, I think it's over here. Yeah. Yep. We'll just zip across. I'm not worried about the sandworm too much. Just want to get in here. Out of stamina. I don't think we have to worry about any bad guys here. We should be okay. It's just the trading post. We're gonna get into a few things here for sure. Yep, there it is. Nice. Right? This is it, isn't it? Yeah. How do I get in here? No, wait a second. Where am I? Oh, crap. It's over here. This way? Where did it go? camp here. Camp over there. What the hell? What's behind me? This way. There it is. That looks cool. So, yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's get here. We're gonna. I wish there was like a climb down button instead of just a fall. There's a. I latched on. I'll take that. I'll take that. All right. Oh, and then I fell. What the hell? That's better. Okay, good. We're in. We're in. Works for me. Check on something. There. How does? Oh man. Okay. Here we go. What is that?
Alas, Offworlder, it seems my fame precedes me even here, at the arse end of the Haga Basin. Your Emperor's lackey, Count Fenring, has put an obscene bounty on my head. And while I'm flattered to be his great boogeyman, the added attention is making life complicated. Take a look around. There's a contract on the board that might interest you, but be careful. Civilized men are not to be trusted.
Okay, so the contract. Who's this guy?
Look at the way you stand. No discipline, no confidence. I've killed 1,000 like you on the battlefield.
Back off, buddy. I would definitely benefit from some of your hard-won experience. And who the hell are you to talk to me that?
I could write my resume on your filthy
Let's
hide
do
with
that.
knives and artillery, but then there would be little of you left to work with. But don't despair. Salvation is at hand. I can show you how to fight. I can teach you how to kill. And it will only cost you a little pain.
Alright.
Then listen closely.
We'll learn.
During the Battle of Arrakis, I was drugged and kept out of it by a group of conspirators. For the sake of my honor, I've spent the last 8
what's
years
up, Artie?
tracking down and destroying them.
How you doing, man?
One by one. Who knows how the Battle of Arrakis would have turned out if I hadn't
I'm
been
doing well,
kept
dude.
away.
I hope you are too.
And
I see you
now,
streaming Path of
I
Exile
have
too,
reason
dude.
to
You
believe
having
the
fun?
conspirators
Going well?
are nearby. Track them down. Kill them. My thirst for vengeance
my
has
bike.
been slaked by 1,000 flasks of cheap beer. But it is still my price for training.
Unlocks the trooper skill tree.
Do
Alright.
this for me,
Alright,
and I'll
that's cool.
set your
That's
feet
cool.
on the path of the trooper.
There's also a bounty board too. Where is that? There. Dude, by all means, lurk. Dude, appreciate it. I saw that I had a couple viewers. I'm like, huh. You never know, right? What's, oh, here we go. Here we go. Deliver proof. Bring me his head and 1 million. Some money. That's some money right there. Let's change the award unique tool at the end. There's money to be made from delivering copper ore to Griffin's Reach trade post. Step contract. We got a couple contracts on the go now. Alright, we got some things to do. I need 40 copper ore. It's like kicking around. We can easily just go and grab that right now. So let's go and do that. Okay. So we gotta kill a couple people. Gather some resources. Nighttime's falling in. Select the contract icon from under the journey tab to view and manage your active contracts. Yep. Alright, so let's keep going here. We're gonna grab some more. That's just an easy contract to do, so we might as well just get that one out of the way. I really just want to get my freaking bike going again. Grab this. There goes the sandworm. I can hear it in the background. There we go. What's that put me up to for work? Inventory. There we go. Just like that. That was easy, right? That was super easy. So let's go get that one checked in. We'll get out of here for that. Cool. Got a little stutter going on right now. I hit the start button and all of a sudden it just kind of went a little south on me. It's not horrible, but it's just a little off. Here. And then, yeah, let's deliver items. Select deposit. There we go. And Y to deliver. Confirmed. I've waited weeks for that copper. it's damn hard trying to find an efficient scrap business. Running. Oh, there you go. Poly Savage contractors. Like Nazir. He's probably passed out. Oh, yeah, somewhere. Anyway, you've proven that you can deliver, so I might have some more work for you. Well, that is easy work. All right, one down. Many contracts require you to report in. See, I'm thinking we build a base over here just because they're going to be popping in here so often. Maybe we look to build over here and then abandon our other one. Oh, we got some skill points. Yo. We get a skill point there. When you complete contract, it rewards you are automatically added to your backpack. If your backpack is full, you can go to the contract menu found under the journey tab to claim the reward after making space. Oh, I like that. Nice. That's cool. All right, my backpack is not full, but we do have a couple skill points. So where do we want to go from here? Why can't I go this way? Unlock skill at the advanced. Oh. And it requires a connecting module. So that would be this one or this one. Once an enemy is stunned, staggered, or knocked, maybe we could learn this? Or do we want to work on our health a bit, maybe? Right? Or what is this one? Use the voice to stop your enemy from performing an action, any actions, for a brief period. Voice abilities require a short period for you to register your opponent before they can be used. That's cool. That's cool. All right. So, what's this? You've been trained to use in the use of concealed blades such as daggers and slip tips. We're gonna go this way. We're definitely gonna go that way. We still have another skill point to use that way. That requires 3 to upgrade. That one requires 3 to upgrade. Can we research anything yet? Still locked. Still locked away. That's fine. That's fine. So next then, map. Where do we go from here? Collectibles, 1 of 8. Resource density, landscape. Area completion, 15%. Not well completed. So here's our map area that we're dealing with, what we're working with right now. So if we're gonna be here, like, do we just abandon that other base and start building over here? Because we're gonna be coming back, like I said, so often to this one spot, this one location, that why would I want to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth? Right? So there's scavenge camp there, refuge, more refuge. I say we kind of look for a spot close by. Testing station, like in here, maybe. Journey. story. Miscellaneous. Right, here we go. Travel to a trade post. Talk to the pilot. Reach settlement. Trade post I found feels almost civilized. Almost. They can not be surviving out here alone. There must be a larger settlement supporting them. If I can uncover their supplier, I might be able to locate their settlement. Training. Touch civilization. Here we go. Buy a unique schematic from the merchant. Okay. Let's track that one. Hang on.
You look a little lost, friend. You got somewhere you need to be. I can fly you there for
There's
a
our
price.
pilot for a price. Okay. I want you to fly me somewhere. Tell me about yourself. Let's do that first.
I like to fly. Fast. Storms, worms, or static. Nothing stops me from getting where I need to go. But you know what I don't like much? Talking.
Alright, fine.
Music to my ears. Where do you want to go?
Ah, never mind. See what else we got here. This guy.
Hey, stop. I know the face of every sand-sucking bandit, scavenger, and merc from here to Harko, and I don't recognize you.
Oh,
So
that's not
perhaps
cool.
you'll give us the courtesy of who you are? And while you're at it, why our airspace is crawling with Sadukar.
Ooh, deception. If you remember anyone, you must know my cousin. Tell him about the prison transport. In your escape, say nothing.
Oh, yes, of course. Sal, how's he doing?
He took a shot to the face. That's pretty.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
Welcome to Griffin's Reach, cousin of Sal. The rules are
Wonder
simple.
if that's gonna come back to
Pay up front, don't cause trouble,
me.
or we'll waste you. Good? Name's Mir. I do the trading and the talking. My silent partner here does the fighting. And there's the contract board in the corner if you need work. The Padishah Emperor, in his infinite wisdom, has blessed us with a cohort of his most efficient and ruthless Imperial Sadukar. They use Chom mercs for the hunting mostly. I suspect the real Sadukar are looking for Fremen and that bastard Zantara. The Sadukar don't like being peacekeepers, so Chom supplies the warm bodies to bulk out their forces. Chom really does sell everything. What's on your mind? Unless someone shows up with a load of salvage, I've got time to talk. The Griffin is the Harkonnen house symbol, and while we have no official affiliation, I like to think they are aware of Griffin's reach.
What about them? The Duke is a weak fool, and his house will fall. The Baron is 5 moves ahead of the Atreides at every turn.
Settlement? Ha! People don't live out here. They cling. Bandits, scavengers, and a couple of fools stupid enough to run trade posts. Sure, Smiley Tig still runs his place northeast of here, across the gap. You'll figure it out if you meet him. There's one of those old desert testing stations out east of here. Been unsealed for a while. Probably picked clean by now. The Griffin is the Harkonnen house symbol. And while we have...
Hang on, I wanted to
You
trade.
keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger.
Alright, so I had to
stranger.
buy one of these. What is this? A unique water container created by the Fremen for those going on a journey of seeking. Often carried by... Alright, cool. So I have a... Oh yeah, I got the money for that. Confirm. There we go. Pick up the contract, scrap metal, wrecking crew from the contract board. Here we go. Let's do this. What is this one? Offer required wrecking crew. Reach the wreck. Okay, this is what I was looking for earlier, and I think this is where we start to build our
You're
bike,
going
too.
to find, Offworlder, that Arrakis is a planet of unique opportunity. No former prisoner would ever have access to the military technology of the great houses. But with the war, chaos reigns. Ships crash and are shot down.
Travel to shipwreck.
Sometimes spilling
Gather
military-grade materials onto the
Microflora
sands.
fiber and gather.
The Fremen know the ways of the
mechanical
desert and
parts.
how to do a
Got
lot
it.
with very little.
Got
The
it.
Imperium, on the other hand,
Are these
have
contracts
infinite
timed? Does anybody know?
resources and the production capacity of countless worlds. Plunder them,
I don't think so, right?
Offworlder. There is a shipwreck near here. Slip inside and claim your share of the spoils.
Man, shout out to Crazy Fool. Reaching level 1000 in Predecessor. My god. I think I'm just shy of hitting 200. That's nuts. I don't know, I have to look. I wish they'd merge our accounts too. Freaking love Predecessor. Okay, let's find out where we're going here. Bum, bum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. The wrong way is where we're going. I think we have, yeah, contract. Wrecking crew. This is where we're going. Waypoint position. Because it doesn't want to work on my controller for some bizarre reason. How we doing for ammo? Oh, yo, we're loaded. Cool. Cool, cool. Alright, let's go do this mission then. 2,000 meters away. Alright, well, we're traveling at night, so we don't have to worry about the sun. Ooh, man. I'd almost like to go back to base, because we need some water. Where? See, this is, we need to build a base here. This is nuts. We should build something in this area. Will it let us? Let's go over here. I think, honestly, I think that's the best move. I think this is what we should be doing. So maybe we build a quick base here first, so we start gathering some water that's close by. That way, when we get our contracts, we're right by. We don't have to go too far, but as my base is now way on the other side. Okay, let's get up here. Build in the high grounds. I like that idea, right? Like, we're already up. This could be a cool spot. Scrap metal here. Can we build here? Can we just keep going up? Ooh, this could be cool. This could be really cool, actually. Alright, let's try it. Here. I think we will build. Alright. So, that's the case. I did not mean to do that. Let's get back here. Foundation. Where we want to put this thing. I had a cool base too going. That's the thing. So I want to build into the rock. Oh man. We're gonna be just on the edge of it. What happens if we move this thing? No power. No. I didn't want to do that. Get out of here. There. So, damn it. Grab this. Grab this. But if, like, we can expand this, right? So for now, this is where we're gonna build. All right, I guess let's do that. Let's do that. For now, we're building here. How far over can we build? We can build down. Let's build here first. Move further inside land claim. Oh man, we're right there, eh? Okay, so I almost fell through. But let's build it here. Not enough material. Oh, okay, well we got some resources to gather first. So I'm almost out of water. Like that sucks. So I want to make sure we're good here. Change plans. Quick change of plans. There. Let's gather some of this stuff up. So I think we're in a good spot. This is where we want to be. We're going to use this to harvest stuff, right? But I really want it for the use of water. Like, do we just build a small little area here? And then just enough so we can... No. Everything's close by here. Everything seems to be right here, so... I think this is what we do. Look, see? This guy had the same idea. There. Scan this out. There. So that lower section will house like our generator, right? And maybe that item too. And that way it's out of the way, and I'm not having to worry about it. It's just there, done. And I think maybe we do that. That thing's floating. It's kind of annoying, but that's the way it's gonna go. So here we do this, and then we can get into some stairs. Seems now we're really high. Hang on, let me try this. It won't let me raise it up. Okay, we're gonna do. Yeah, blocked by me. I get it. So we put let's put a foundation here. And a foundation. Let's go. What are you doing? Where is it? There. Oh man, I had it. There we go. Let's put one here. Whoa. Easy. Get out of the way. Sometimes it's just easier to use mouse and keyboard. You know what I mean? Right? And then okay, hang on. Insufficient stability. What are you talking about? Put this high up, right? This might have been a bad idea. Let's do this. Put another one here. It's gonna be a horrible base. Oh, I almost had it. Did you see that? There it is. Okay. Come on. Why? Thank you. Now we're cooking. Here we go. Cool. Okay. That should be big enough, right? And then let's get some stairs down here. Stairs. Maybe not there. Okay, let's do... Damn it. See, I had a cool base on the other one. That's the... If I build stairs there... No, I'm gonna have to back up the stairs. What the hell was that? There. And then we get into floor. Right? Up here. Come on, connect to this. Connect! Thank you. Oh. There. Right? I can work with this. I can work with it. We'll make it work for now. We're gonna move this. Grab that. Stick this over here for now. Let's grab... See, this is the part where I get hooked into games. I love doing this stuff. Here. We're out of material. Damn. That's okay. I really just need some water. That was the whole idea of doing this in the first place. Is there a camp here? Alright, I'm gonna have to kill you.
I see someone.
You do. Just one guy? No, that's easy then, isn't it? There. Loot. Thank you. There's more materials down there. Actually, I'm probably gonna need some scrap metal. So we should grab this. Let's grab this. Nice. Here, let's grab this. Dude's base is kind of off-looking to me. Why is that up like that? All right. Oh, water. Here we go. Good. All right, so we got something close by at least to keep hydrated. And then let's keep going here. Up this way. Some more scrap. We have some fuel cells too, so we should be good there as well. Let's get this going up here. Back to building. We need some walls and a door. So door. We put it here. This way. This way. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Put it right there. And then we're gonna get in some walls. Up. And there's wall. We'll build out more eventually too, once we can expand this. For now, let's just get in here, get stuff. Oh, a lot of material again. Why? Let's go the other way now. We should build, if we can, we'll build stairs down here. I don't know what our reach is. I think I'll have the ability to, but we'll see. For now, let's get up and over this way, gather more resources. I'm gonna drop. Some more patience. I don't have any patience for things. Becomes a problem. That's just me. That's okay. Take that. Take that. Scan this. We definitely got a lot of stuff to work on too. Okay. There we go. I just need some merit rocks. Thank you. That. It's funny because there's so much of this at the other base. That sandworm. Some more down here probably. I keep grabbing stuff. Now we have to rebuild a few things for over here. Scrap metal's kind of important right now as we're rebuilding our base and then once I find where my friends are hanging around too, we'll probably see what they built and what kind of goes on from there. But here's a couple spots to gather some resources. Nice. Up here. Ah. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. Nice. Oh, we'll grab this. Got a little bit of water from my soup. Not much. There. If I stand in the sun, will I sweat more? Some more stuff over this way. This is where I'm just exploring now, because I haven't really been over here. Cool. Working on a couple games right now too. I got Medal of Eden. Just recently sent the code for that, so I'm gonna be working on that review. Wrapped up Mafia: The Old Country, so I gotta get that review buttoned up as well. So couple cool things in the works. Busy weekend of the tattoo, so as I mentioned earlier. Hydrated. Alright, we're gonna go back up to that water source, I think would be the next best move for us right now, and out of the sun. Holy crap, there's some water up there. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Out of the sun. Nice. Alright, let's get around here. Seriously, what is that explosion? Might as well grab everything we can since we're already here. Grab this. Nice. Can we get up and around? That was weird. Here we go. Okay. Okay. So, oh, grab this while we're here too. Hopefully this will be enough supplies to get that base taken care of and water going, because we've got we've drained some dead bodies. Drained a couple dead bodies we want to be sure we're good with. Take that. Thank you. And here. All kinds of resources here. I like it. I think we're in a good spot. Take this. This will repopulate too later on. So that's cool. There. And then up and over, right? We're just down there. Oh, not bad, not bad. I like it. Cool. Alright, so I almost like to build stairs down. But I don't know what that does for our ground level. Not gonna do it right now. Not gonna do it right now. We're gonna continue on. Oops. There we go. There. There. Here. Just super simple right now to get going. Get things taken care of. And out of the sandstorm. So I was thinking about putting our generator down there. Not gonna work now. It's kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. We will worry about that later. Right now it's just simple. Get in, get water going, because it is brutal. Utilities, generator. That going there. Fabricators, we don't need right now. Refineries, this is what we're after right here. Okay, so first we need to power this. Oh, I was gonna say. Boom, we have power. Boom. We'll manage this. Deposit. Look at all that. Look at all that. Right? Deposit all. Get that pumped out. And then now, probably some storage of some sort. I would think, right? Storage. We need a bigger storage unit. For now, we can deal with this. So, how far back can we put this against the wall? I'm gonna say let's cover here. One there. Oh, dumbass. 1, 2. Cool. Alright, here. Then we got, look at that. There. We should probably build that. We don't need this now either. Get rid of that. Coin can go here. That can go there. So we need copper ingot. And then a couple other things, right? So. Oh man, there's so much to do. So much. In that case, no. need more metal. This just quickly ate up all of our space. This is... What if we do... Okay, hang on. Let's do this. I'm gonna move this thing once again, because it's kind of annoying. There. The generator is... Let's move it back here, maybe. I can't. I just had to move it so I can move it again. There. A little touchy. And in the back corner. Okay, cool. So that's there. And then now we'll be able to put this up against this wall. I wish, is there like a fine adjustment? Fine tune? Or you just swing it? What do you do? There we go. Okay, so that's there. We just need our scrap metal, which was in not that one, this one. Yeah. Which I don't have enough of. Okay, we'll have to go get some more. Still don't have much for water, so we're gonna go back out here, down here. Got some more scrap metal. 64, this one. There. Oh, nice. Grab that. Is this guy back? He is too. Look at that. Okay, if these guys back to us, let's just try. Like, I know the stealth isn't perfect here by any means, but can I sneak up behind them? Man, we're gonna play like an actual stealth game one of these days here, because I love stealth games. So we're gonna grab this from them, and then more scrap over here. Yeah, no, we're just gonna take all that too. They only had 2 scrap metal in there. That. Grab this. This is what I'm after. Oh, how much was that? There we go. Now we got enough. Okay, cool. So let's head back. Back here. And then up. And around. And then build. Okay, so now max out. That's working away, so that's good. This is slowly working away. We got some water. Right? Deposit everything I have because I just drained that dude. Might as well keep that going. So this was like pivotal to be here today. And then, like, we still need more water because we're not going to survive this trip. We'll let that go. I was going to say, if this guy's back already, I'd be shocked. But yeah, we got a couple things in the works, which is good. Gonna be a bit of a shorter stream today, I think, at this point. And I gotta figure out how to do the... Oh, it's going away. Okay. The Twitch shorts. Be nice to live stream that. Figure that out. Get that going. So, I believe I might have to make a trip over to the other base and then grab all the resources from that, perhaps. Maybe that's what I'll do that off camera though. I'm not gonna do that here. I think that might be the better way to go. And then we can just work on really building this one out. So I just don't know if it's worth putting resources into 2 different home bases. Instead, just focus on one. Might be easier. Okay, and then we've got gather a steel microflora fiber, travel to the shipwreck, and then gather mechanical parts. That will be for next stream, I think, will be the way to go. In the meantime, I'm just gonna gather stuff here, get ready for that stream. Is that gonna be enough? Okay, there we go. For next week. I might get into some predecessor streams as well. I'd like to hear from you guys. What are you guys playing right now? What are you looking for to stream? What would you like to see streamed? I'm hoping to get a couple other things in the works too. A couple other codes coming in and things like that. So I got a couple, like I said, a couple reviews I'm working on right now. Helldivers 2 is a good one, actually. Came out on Xbox. Friends over at PlayStation actually sent me an Xbox code. I'll be working on that. I am working on that as we speak. Leveling that up. Just making sure I see everything before I give my final thoughts. I was also on there for day one when it came to the PlayStation code. And reviewed that back in the day too. So, but now it's different. It blew up over on Xbox, which was awesome to see. Very, very cool. Happy for Arrowhead Studios and the success they've had with that, because I don't think anybody, including themselves, saw that coming. And then it's just put them on a whole other level as of right now. I don't want to do that. So, very, very excited to see what's next and what's happening when it comes to the whole world of Helldivers. Really? It'll make me use all of them. Yep, it is. It is. But yeah, I think we'll just cut it short today. Just want to get in there, stream a little bit, have some fun, and mine away, and kind of gather some stuff. And I'm going to go back, I think, to the other base now at this point, which, we take a look, is all the way over here. So we can gather this. So we put our base with a couple other refuges and things, but look at all the resources we have here, right? Somebody else is building their base like right here, but then the trading post is like just around the corner. So I think that was probably the better move to go. And then next time too, we're going to come back over here and take care of this objective as well. So lots happening here, lots to do, lots to continue on and gather and just have a ton of fun and build out, because I love building. So don't be surprised if this is not this small by the time by the time I come back next week. I bet you it's double, if not triple the size. We'll see. Maybe I'll give you a tour and we'll kind of continue on from there. But yeah, I'm gonna tuck away. I'm part. What? Why? Yeah. Either way, cool. But yeah, it's the weekend. Everybody have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week. Happy gaming.